as pressure mounts on congressional Republicans to preserve local tax deductions for Oregon and other states with high income taxes. Rep. Greg Walden, our Hood River, has said nothing publicly about whether he will push to modify the GOP tax overhaul plan now before Congress. But Oregon Gov. Kate Brown and her leading Republican challenger, Rep. Newt Buehler, both say they want changes. Without those tax breaks, the congressional proposals could substantially increase taxes for thousands of Oregonians. Walden's office did not respond to a succession of messages over the past week inquiring about his position on the state tax deduction. But Buehler, the most prominent Republican gubernatorial candidate, said he would like Congress to make changes in the tax bill. In general, I support lower taxes, whether state or federal, Buehler said in a written statement. I am hopeful that Oregon's 7 members of Congress, in the final legislation, can protect the interests of Oregonians, including the deductibility of state income taxes. Some House Republicans from the Northeast voted against the tax bill because of its implications for their states. The Washington Post reported this week that congressional leadership is considering changes that would preserve at least a portion of the state tax deduction in response to concerns from Republicans in California. The Republican tax bills that passed the Senate and House would each eliminate deductions for state and local income and sales taxes. Instead, they would nearly double the standard deduction to $12,000, or $25,000 for couples filing jointly. A preliminary estimate from Oregon's nonpartisan Legislative Revenue Office estimated that change, and others included in the bill, would save Oregonians more than $1 billion annually. However, those savings will vary considerably by household. And many Oregonians could end up paying more overall, in large part because of the state's unusual tax structure. Current federal law allows taxpayers to deduct either sales or income tax, but not both. While most states tax sales and income, Oregon has only an income tax, which tops out at an unusually high rate, 9.9%. Nearly 40% of taxpayers living in Oregon took the state deduction in 2015, according to state data. For many, the higher standard deduction would be more valuable than losing the state deduction, resulting in overall savings. High-income households, though, could face a substantial tax hit. The tax break is worth an average of nearly $26,000 to taxpayers with annual incomes of more than $500,000, according to the Legislative Revenue Office. Even some middle-income households could up paying more than $1,000 extra. Tax overhaul could hit middle-class Oregonians, raise state taxes. No Democrats in the House or Senate voted for the tax overhaul, whose path through Congress is being directed solely by Republicans. Walden is a senior member of the GOP House leadership, chairing the powerful Committee on Energy and Commerce. House Speaker Paul Ryan initially appointed Walden to the conference committee working to bridge differences with the Senate, but then replaced Walden on Thursday. Oregon Public Broadcasting first reported the switch.